So you're all are in town. So the dragon guy, he's sleeping. If I remember.
The dragon guy is...
I gotta find his name. Enath is sleeping. He must have partied too hard with I and then couldn't wake up.
He had a rough time with the wolves last night.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, lightweight coming from a guy that weighs friggin' 16 pounds.
Hey, I can still drink all night. And then be angry in the morning. So is everybody else awake? We're ready to move on?
Yep. Like I said, you're in the tavern. Or at the inn or whatever you want to call it. Since y'all went back to town.
Alright, well, I will work on sharpening my blade while everybody else gets ready.
Okay.
I have a new short sword and I want to play with it.
I don't know that everyone's rested. Do we have an idea of what we want to do?
We were going to go further up the path.
Glad I got that on video.
Deeper into the dark.
Well, I'll go ahead and head out and scout up the area ahead.
He's not even here. The all-powerful has left.
Yeah, well now my dice all smell like beer.
Not a bad thing.
No, and my notes.
As long as they're not sticky.
It's a waste of good beer.
Yeah, I'll brew more.
That'd be a good character name.
What, brew more?
Ale Brewmore. Dwarven character, I can see it. Maybe an artificer? Artificer.
It could be a cleric, you know, like the old monks used to be.
There you go. Brewing the holy wine.
Yep.
That's how I became... That's how I became an alcoholic. Meaning I Chihuahua, but I too.
Anybody need a D20?
Is it like 20 pounds, or is that 3D printed?
It's 3D printed, but it's full of dice.
My other game, they have a D20 that's slightly bigger than a regular D20, but it is like solid metal.
Yeah, I got some of them.
Yeah, they roll it, and it actually like makes the fucking...
I don't use them much because, yeah, they're heavy as shit.
Yeah, no, they don't use it for the game, they just use it for show. Hilarious, though. hand it to one of my kids, and they're like, "Hey, rain will start around 4:20."
What?
I just got a weather notification. It said rain will start around 4:20.
Well, that's not what normally starts around 4:20.
Right? Usually the fires start.
Right? I got beer all over my fucking desk now. I think half my beer spilled out on the fucking desk. Now I gotta go upstairs and get another one.
Best thing is he's recording during this. A looper reel.
Good thing you can edit.
Yeah, no, I'm in my son's room because it's the quietest room in the house when he's not here. And and he's got fishing stuff everywhere. So, random lure. Okay, cool. And Dr. Pepper everywhere. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
I think my son's is bigger.
I can print one bigger than that.
This is a pillow.
I noticed. Got my stickers wet. Fuck. I call my beer camel toe piss. It's moose slobber, but instead of using sugar for the yeast agent, I use honey.
Nice.
Oh, now my desk is gonna smell. Woo!
Like camel piss. Interesting.
Camel toe piss.
Camel toe piss.
Yes, because I like camel toes.
I have a tendency of getting them wet myself.
I know, right? It gets me in trouble, but whatever. Aaron's just laughing his ass off. Your old lady's listening to this, isn't she?
No, she's not here right now. No, the only trouble I get into is another one on the way.
Yeah, I know, you fucking stupid bastard. Do you know how to take care of that, right?
I'm gonna end up getting a vasectomy after this one comes out. Yeah, because 4 of my own and 3 others on her side. That's a big number.
Just think of it for your VA claim, though.
Well,
because they're worth like $75 a piece.
Well, her oldest is like 20, 21. So,
oh, that don't count then.
Yeah, but her 2 youngest are 3 and 1. So
$75 a piece for them.
Yep.
Just so you know.
But that entitles I have to get married.
Yeah.
I've already done that twice.
Yeah, so have I. And I gotta do it again. That's better.
I was actually thinking about just doing like a ceremony and everything like that, but not actually doing the government paperwork.
Well, unfortunately, to get the government money, you have to have the government paperwork.
Yeah.
And she's worth like $250 a month, and then every kid's worth like $75.
Right. Well, technically, in my VA paperwork, I don't think that I haven't changed it yet from being married before.
You better.
I divorced last year, so.
You better. They will hit you for every dime of that shit right fucking now.
Yeah.
Better square it away before they figure it out.
Well, edit that out of the video.
No. I'll probably edit most of this out the video. Because we ain't really even started playing yet, so.
Leave the little fishy thing in.
My beer dump?
No, my little fishy thing. You didn't even know what I was doing when you were around.
Nah, I was gone. Yeah.
He was gone.
Had to go get more beer. I spilled half of mine on my fucking desk. And all I did was open it. Oh, I got a chunk of malt in there. Yeah.
Fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy.
I don't think he's coming. Cause I ain't got no message back, no nothing. Why is that making noise? Shut up. Yeah, I tried that already. I sent him a direct message and nothing.
I was gonna say, when was the last time that he...
I talked to him just the other day. Hold on, I got an interesting video I'm watching. Then we'll get to playing. How you doing body work with a baby strapped to your belly, you dumb, crazy twat? Why did you do that? Beautiful repair job, but why the fuck did you do it? So I got the parts list and everything for the Ram Charger pop. She's gonna be about 400 horse.
Uh-huh.
That's literally just heads and a cam. RV grind cam and some high flow heads.
Oh, me and Alara went outside to kind of scout forward.
Oh, hold on. We'll get back. Oh, he's back? Okay. So we can play then. Fuck it. He's not here, so we'll move on. So you're outside the inn?
Yep.
Everybody else is inside the inn?
Out and I was like, ooh, party time.
So what do we remember from before? You fought the wolves and went back to town.
Wolves.
Well, why were you on the trail going for the wolves?
Because that was where the footprints were leading.
There you go. That's what I was looking for. Sweet. Somebody does remember something.
I are smart guy.
I are smart guy. Yeah, okay. I know some of your personal choices don't lie to me.
Hey, it's going on a t-shirt.
I are smart guy.
No, yeah. I've got the cult of crayons going, and I just have to figure out why people can't check out.
Your website's not working?
Yeah, like the checkout's not working, but like I had my own hat printed and sent to me, but I haven't been able to figure out how to pay for it.
Who are you going through? Who are you going through for your website?
Shopify.
That's who I use, and I don't have any issues.
It keeps coming up saying that that customers can't check out. So
it's something in your settings then, bud.
Everything that I've researched is saying that I'm on a trial plan, but then when I look up my subscription, it says that I'm good.
That's probably what it is. There's something in there saying you're still under the trial.
Maybe. But pretty shitty that you had that on a trial plan, you can't, you know.
Yeah, right? How am I supposed to know if I want to pay the freaking $40 a month for this if I can't fucking try it out?
Back.
But
yeah,
anyway.
when I use Ninja POD for my products, print and ship, don't have to hold any inventory.
Yep. Nice. I drop ship. So in case anybody wants to know, that's our two sponsors. We have Rune Home Culinary, this guy, for outdoor cooking, and Cult of Crayons for your military merchandise and sarcastic apparel.
Yep. Military and meme shirts.
Yeah. Okay, so we got two guys outside wandering around the inn and two guys inside doing what?
Well, I think I went outside too.
Oh, you're wandering around too. Oh, just Vanderho's inside.
No, we're all leaving.
Are you having your breakfast grog or what?
And then the sleeping dragon.
Came in a big bowl for your kitty face to lick it up.
Well, are we going to head back to down the trail and see what was going on?
That's where I want to go.
I mean, let's go find us. Found him.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. I thought I printed all this, but it doesn't seem to be in my notes.
Your drunken notes, you mean?
Yeah, the ones that, well, those are over there. Why is this not in my notes? Oh, well, I'll just read it right off of ChatGPT then. So you're all in the woods. The trail narrows as you push deeper into the trees. Snow crunches under your boots. Though there shouldn't be snow this time of year. The air grows colder with every step. Not the kind of cold you can feel on your skin, but the kind that settles into your bones. The forest begins to thin ahead of you. The trees start peering further apart. Their branches bare. Their bark rimmed with frost. Then you see it. A low-rised mound rising from the earth, unnatural against the flat forest floor. A barrow. Stone ring on top of the hill, tall once but now cracked, leaning, some fallen completely. At the base of the mound, hidden by snow and roots, a stone doorway yearns open. The ground around it is wrong. Frost spreads outward from the entrance, like something inside is breathing cold into the world. No animals come near. No wind moves here. The forest behind you feels distant, like you've already stepped somewhere you shouldn't be.
This seems magical. I don't like it.
Yeah, I think we collapse the entrance, everything will be alright.
Think what?
Do you think if we collapse the entrance, everything will be alright?
Give that one your best shot. How do you want to do this?
Tasmanian battering ram.
Remember, your magic user is sleeping at the inn.
Oh, sweet. Damn it, dragon. Anyone else can read magic?
Got a -1 on Arcana, so might not be the best choice there. I got a 0.
Go figure.
My Arcana is a +2, so we'll give it a shot.
What are we rolling for?
Detecting magic.
Oh, detecting magic? There's magic all over. You can feel it dancing off your skin.
I mean, but can we tell what's
It's code.
going on? Like,
It's code.
if we slip near the door, do we get incinerated?
I don't know, you want to try?
Well, the first thing before we do that, Thorin's going to touch his magic symbol and point over at Elrith and mutter a little incantation and cast Shield of Faith on him. That's going to give him a +2 to his armor class for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll approach the doorway and investigate, see if I can see any markings or
Roll investigation.
any clues as to what's going there.
Roll that beautiful beam below.
Yeah, that's going to be 7. I'm guessing I didn't see anything.
Okay.
You kneel near the entrance, brushing frost from the stones. The surface is old, worn, smooth by time and weather. You don't see any traps. Something about the doorway feels wrong. The cold isn't natural. It's coming from deep inside.
I rolled an 11 for investigation. Is the door even locked?
Have you tried it yet?
Well, no, I just rolled for investigation.
You take a closer look at the doorway, brushing aside frost from the dirt. The stone is ancient, carved long ago, but worn down by time. You don't see any obvious traps, but you do notice something strange. The frost isn't random. It's spreading outward from inside the burrow. And along the edge of the doorway, you can make out faint carvings. Not clear enough to read, but definitely ruins.
So it's all magical and we're going in blind to see it.
About a religion check on the runes at a 12.
You focus on the carving, brushing frost away from them with your hand. The shapes are worn, but familiar. They aren't just markings. They're part of a ritual. Old ones. The kind used to bind spirits or keep something contained. Whatever this place is, or was, is It wasn't meant to be opened lightly. And now, something about it feels weakened.
Did you say the door was open?
That it was worn.
Not fully. The stone door isn't closed, but it isn't open either. It hangs slightly ajar, just enough to see darkness from within. Frost clings thick to the edges of the doorway. It is something inside has been pushing cold outward for a long time. The gap is wide enough for someone to slip through, but you'd have to step into the darkness if you do it.
I had dark vision.
No, I'll step in. I've got dark vision.
I'm going to go ahead and follow him.
Just 1 minute.
Yep. And I'm going to switch my short sword for the shield.
Have my
As you step through the doorway, the cold hits you immediately. Not just on your skin, deep within your bones. Your vision adjusts. Darkness fades to shades of gray. The tunnel stretches ahead, narrow, sloping downward into the earth. The walls are rough stone, thick with frost, and every breath you take hangs in the air. The cold here isn't natural. It's coming from deeper inside. You can see about 60 feet ahead. The passage is clear, there's no movement and no creatures. But along the walls you can just make out faint carvings. Worn, almost gone. And hold on just 1 second. Oh, you son of a bitch. Thought I had this all squared away. Oh, why does it have to do this to me? Why is it not working? Oh, join. View. Oh, come on.
There you got it.
There. So that, I'm going to remove this just so you can see yourself better. But there's still wall there. Sorry about the echo. I can't figure out how to turn off my freaking volume on the phone. There you are, and I read all that stuff too. You said you were behind him?
Actually, I'm going to move within his space because I'm smaller than him. Kind of as a shield, but not shield. Yes, perfect.
Okay, good bet. Go.
Basically, I want to stay just in front of him so that I'm the...
You know, if your character's legs were a little wider, you could ride on his shoulders.
Yes! Alright, I'm spreading him for you, Alarat.
I'll throw you up on my shoulders. Alright. I'm going to call back out and say, looks like the coast is clear for now. We can probably make our way down into whatever hellscape this is.
The tunnel slopes downward beneath your feet. Each step echoes as a little longer than it should. The air grows colder the deeper you go. Then, you hear it. A faint sound. Behind you.
The door's closing.
That's not opportune. Did everybody come inside?
Yeah, I'm running in there too.
I'm going to roll for perception and figure out if I can figure... No, I can't. Not at a 6.
Okay, roll for perception. See if there's anything else around. I assume that's what you're trying to do?
Yeah, because we heard the sound, so I was trying to pinpoint what it might have been. I just
The tunnel is quiet. It seems too quiet. You don't see anything moving. You don't hear any sounds again. But the cold feels heavier now. Like it's pressing in around you.
We should move forward.
I agree. The only way out is down now.
The door's still open.
Oh, so we heard something outside behind him. That was what I was trying to do the perception check on.
Okay. Now roll for perception. 21.
Oh. As you step into the chamber, your eyes adjust quickly and you take in far more than the others. The ruins on the floor aren't just glowing randomly. They're pulsing faintly, one after another. First, one near the edge of the basin, which is over here, and here. Then another, then a third. The fourth ruin flickers, but never fully brightens. And the whisper you hear isn't random. It matches the pattern. Breath. Strength. First step.
Without dark vision, can I see the glowing?
You can see everything now.
Okay, so it's not dark.
So this is a big cracked ruin. Split up Then the smaller runes we're talking about are around the base.
And the fourth rune is on the crack.
No, they're all around it.
Oh, here's me. The magic might be failing. Well, I don't think I have enough magical knowledge to really say so.
You rolled a 21. I told you quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna approach
ideas.
You're in
I'm
what?
gonna approach the rune that's not quite glowing properly. And roll for religion. 11. I figure out what it is, what it does.
You step closer to the ruin that isn't glowing. Unlike the others, it feels different. A faint warmth or presence you sensed from the others isn't here. This one feels empty or maybe disconnected. Like it used to belong but doesn't anymore. And as you focus on it, a whisper in the room fades slightly.
Is it dirty, covered in anything? Like, maybe it's not revealed enough?
It doesn't match what the whispers in your head are saying.
Hmm.
I wonder, does it seem like the ruins are there to lock something in, and they're starting to fade?
Well, I feel like this is probably going to be stupid, but I'm going to trace it with my scimitar.
You're gonna touch it?
Yeah. With the scimitar.
I don't give a shit. The rune flashes violently, and a cold surge bursts outward. Y'all take 5 points of cold damage from my beer dice.
Well, it got more interesting, guys.
So what are you gonna do?
Well, that wasn't a good idea.
Obviously not. Are you gonna stand next to it, or what?
I'm going to relay to the rest of them, we don't want to touch these, and I'm going to back away.
As you step away, the other ruins seem to glow a little steadier. The glowing ruins seem to react to your attention, almost like they're trying to guide you away from that one.
Makes sense.
So that's going to put you all...
I don't know why Zoom's being dumb again, though.
It's alright.
Do we touch the other ones?
In case you're wondering, over this way, as you can see, there's a couple of sarcophaguses. And then back here, there's a fountain basin style something. Nothing here, caved in wall.
I'm gonna go investigate the fountain basin. If there's anything around there. And oh, not 20. So 23.
Oh!
That's a good roll today.
Can I get the even battle?
I always have a luck at battle. Everybody else has luck outside of battle.
Not a good balance.
I mean, I am the barbarian, so I'm like in the middle of the shit, most of the time, so.
Somehow I am too. So.
Blade Tornado helps that.
As you move closer to the basin, brushing the frost away from the surface, the ice is thin, more fragile, like it formed recently. Beneath it, you see faint carvings, not random ones. The same ruins that circle the room. They're arranged in a pattern, like they meant to connect. The basin isn't just sitting here, it's part of a ritual. As you study it more closely, you realize something important. The basin is the center. The ruins around the room are important. Whatever this was meant to do, it wasn't just carved, it was activated. As you clear more frost, you notice faint, scorching marks along the edge of the basin, like something has been placed here before, many times.
Alright. Well, I could assume that we're supposed to light that on fire. That could also be very, very scary idea. However,
Everyone give me an intelligence check.
oh no. Well,
A what?
but
7.
You're some dumb sons of bitches, aren't you?
-2 on intelligence.
we got -1.
A 14?
Yep.
Vanderhoos? Well, he must be froze up again.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, because he just asked to join again. Are you back yet? Are you back now?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me an intelligence check. Because your brother-in-law jumping the gun.
I haven't made a choice yet.
3.
Okay, yeah, no. Thorin, you seem to have a feeling that the ruins are meant and designed to work together with the basin.
So we need to figure out the pattern.
I wonder, do we need to touch them simultaneously?
I need a quieter keyboard. As you study the room together, it becomes clear that it isn't random. The basin, the ruins, the whisper, they're all connected. And the whisper, breath, strength, first step. It doesn't sound like a warning. It sounds like instructions.
We need to touch them in order.
Each ruin feels like something different when you get closer to it.
I'm going to take the strength rune.
Okay, yeah. You're standing next to the ruins. You want to push the strength rune?
That's the second one, so we need the first one pushed first.
What was the order again?
Breath.
Breath, strength, first step.
I'll do the third one if anybody else wants to hit a breath.
Well, I'll hit the breath.
It flares brightly and stays lit.
I push strength.
That one lights up too. Stronger now.
Now I'll push first step.
All three ignite at once. The frost melts slightly. The whisper fades. The room feels calmer. The ruins flicker like they're waiting.
Maybe we should hit the fourth one.
I don't think we should. I'm still chilled to the bone from that first hit.
I saw the subtle look.
The smirk on the DM's face, I don't think we should do that.
Let me put it this way. Alarith was jumping the gun earlier. I'll give you that clue.
So, if this is a ritual, and it brooms down slightly warped, it looks like there's been fire in this basin before. I would assume.
So you're gonna go over to the basin?
I am.
Oh.
And light a torch and start a fire in it. Just to go deeper down the rabbit hole.
You strike the flame and bring it towards the basin. The moment the fire touches the ice, it hisses sharply. Steam rises in a thin curl, and for a second, the ice melts. Just enough for you to see ruins beneath more clearly. Then, the flame flickers, it weakens, and it dies. As the flame fades, one of the ruins on the floor flares brightly, then dims again.
One. Do we know which room lit up?
The final ruin. The Traveler one.
The bad one.
No, the Traveler. The Traveler ruin. The last one of the three.
Oh. Next, first step.
Okay, so first step was lighting it.
That would be the last ruin, yeah.
Reverse order. Like, I assume it goes back in reverse order. The next one will be strength. Any ideas what we do for that?
I would just push that last ruin again if it was me. Hint, hint.
So walk over, walk back over, push the travel ruin.
As your hand leaves the final ruin, all three glow at once. Not flickering, not struggling, steady. The light spreads outward across the floor, into the stone, and towards the basin. The basin reacts. The ice in the basin cracks, then shatters. Not violently, but cleanly. The frost melts away, revealing the ruins beneath it perfectly, clearly. They burn with the same pale blue light. The room changes. The cold begins to lift, slowly. Like a breath being released after a long time. The whisper returns. Remembered. The light from the basement rises, just slightly, forming a faint outline of something. A shape. Not fully there, but watching.
Who else can see that?
Everyone.
Okay. And where is the shape on the map?
I need a bigger phone. Right on the top of the phone.
So away from the sarcophagi. I was thinking about investigating the sarcophagus as you mentioned. Anyone opposed? I got a 4, so it doesn't matter yet.
You got a 4?
I have a -2 to intelligence. So I rolled a 6, and that's a 12. So I can tell there's things over there.
As you move along the alcoves, brushing frost from the stones, it's hard to make out much through the ice and age. The remains are old, very old, and you don't notice anything unusual about them. Just bodies that have been laid to rest. But something about standing this close doesn't feel quite right. The cold here feels heavier.
Anyone else?
And that's over in this direction. I'm not going to keep moving your minis right now.
There's a chihuahua went over to check out the sarcophagus.
Yep. I must have covered that.
The figure that we saw over the fountain, is it still there?
Yes. We'll just put her there for now.
Well, I can investigate the figure.
I was going to say, you see if we can talk to it.
Yeah. I rolled an 11 for.
As you speak towards the basin, the surface of the water ripples. Not from your movement, from something beneath it. The light within the basin grows slightly brighter, and the shape you saw before begins to form again. A faint outline of a woman, barely there, like a reflection that doesn't belong. A voice presses into your mind, not hard, but felt. You remember. But the pact is not whole. So basically it feels like some spirit is talking to you.
I guess I'll try to ask it. What will make the pact whole?
A gift must be given freely.
Not sure what kind of gift I would want. Anybody got any ideas?
Did we all hear this, or is he the only one hearing it because he's right here?
No, it's in everybody's head.
Okay.
Can we just ask it what kind of gift?
The spirit flickers in the basin, struggling to hold shape. You have begun, but the bond is not whole. Deeper, the balance is broken. The warmth you restored begins to fade. The frost starts cracking back along the walls. The basin light flickers again. You didn't finish it. From the far side of the chamber, you notice a passage you didn't see before. Dark, narrow, leading deeper.
Is that over by where I'm standing?
Yeah, it'd be going back in this direction. So, back there. So I can just move that like that.
Now it's still broken deeper in. It's time to keep on exploring. So I'm gonna head towards that entrance.
I'm already right there, so I'm gonna walk in front.
Yeah, we need to move further in.
Let's finish this.
This ought to be fun.
It's gotta be something.
As you move towards the deeper passage, the light from the basin fades behind you, swallowed by the tunnel. The air grows cold again, sharper. The ground beneath your feet changes, no longer just stone, but thin ice. It cracks faintly with each step. The whispers return, not calm anymore, strained. Balance.
Back.
balance.
Oh, balance.
As you enter this chamber, it's smaller than the last, but much colder. The floor is covered in a layer of thin ice spread outward from the center, so from the sarcophagus. And there, you see it. The runestone cracked down the middle, so the sarcophagus is split. Still glowing, but unevenly.
Maybe we should fix it.
All around are 3 shallow stone basins. One is filled with snow, one is filled with ash, and one is filled with still, dark water. Faint writing is carved into the stone nearby.
I'm going to try to investigate the basins.
The basins?
Yep.
And I'll try to investigate the writing.
Alrighty, give me an investigation check.
I got a 3 on investigation.
Yeah, they're stone both. What was that, Alaric?
I got a 12 on investigating that writing.
On the stone, it states, frozen, burned, but always returning.
So snow, ash, water.
Snow, ash, as in like burned wood, and water. As you approached the basins, the stone ruin, the cracked sarcophagus, seemed to react slightly as you got closer.
Perception check on that.
Roll.
14.
As you get close to the snow, it's cold but steady. The ash is dry and lifeless. The water, almost too still. The order of the words may matter.
Good. Cold, warm, always remind. What was it again?
Frozen, burned, but always returning.
I'm going to approach the basin with the snow and touch it.
The basin feels like a stone bowl full of snow, but the sarcophagus pulses slightly.
I wonder what would happen if we tried to light a torch and go to the basin that says burn.
That's what I was thinking about. I was trying to figure out if I should do a religion check again. But they would teach on that.
I think you guys are missing the point that you actually have physical stuff this time, not just stones on the floor.
Oh, the snow is frozen, and the ash is burned. But
Okay, so
but how does the water return?
I think it's a pick-up thing.
How does water always flow in the universe?
That
evaporates.
It always returns to the sea, and then it evaporates to the sky, and it rains, and returns to the sea. Evaporates in the sky, it rains, returns to the sea.
Oh, no, no.
So remember, we said frozen, burned.
Is the basin able to be moved or is mounted in place?
You can pick it up.
I'll pick up the basin of the set and bring it over to the sarcophagus.
Okay. The sarcophagus starts to pulse.
I'm going to light a torch and light the ash basin.
Ashes don't burn. They're already burnt.
Put the torch in the ash basin.
It just smothers out because you covered it with ash.
Well, I'm out of it.
Alarith, as you got closer to the sarcophagus with the basin, it pulsed more rapidly.
So I was just thinking, bring the basin.
Place the basin on the coffin.
As you set it on the coffin, it tips over into the crack and all the snow falls out. The basin, hold on. The basin surges violently and the crack starts to pull together. The glow steadies and the cold lifts slightly.
I'm going to grab the ash basin, realizing that it's got much cold.
And I'm going to grab the one with the water.
And I'm going to dump the ash into the crack.
At the last element settles into place, the cracked ruin fuses together and the sarcophagus becomes whole. Not violently, but steadily. The fracture running through it begins to pull together slowly, like nothing long broken, remembering how it was whole. The room reacts. The ice beneath your feet softens. The sharp cold eases. The air changes. Not warm, but no longer hostilely cold. You can feel as if the spirit is reacting. The presence. The same voice from before, stronger now. Balance restored. But the bond still breaks.
I think we need to do the ritual again, but check that fourth room.
From the far side of the chamber, you notice something new. So over by the basin again.
Okay.
It feels like what you've done here has helped, but something deeper is still failing. The ruin behind you pulses again, weaker this time. You hear a whisper in your mind again. Finish it.
Is the fourth room still messed up or whatever on the ground in front of the first one that I touched?
No.
No ruin.
Still the same?
The air grows colder with every step. The wide chamber stretches before you, larger than the others. In its center stands the tall runestone. Bloop! Cracked down the middle. Cold mist forced from the structure drifting across the floor. The air hums. Loud now. Unstable.
The fourth room still looking like it did before when I touched it?
Yeah, the ruins are done.
On the fourth that we touched?
Yep, they're doing nothing. They're the exact same as they were before.
I think we should do the 3 steps again. Potentially a 4th step. or whatever that is.
Okay, so it was
A woman made of frost and water, barely holding together.
first step.
A voice presses into your mind. The pact is broken. Her form flickers. Cracks of light spread through her body. Who disturbs what remains?
I am the great Aichiwala.
You said the rune stone is cracked.
Yeah, this one.
Can I investigate a little bit on that to see if we can see anything with it, or?
Yeah.
I'm going to move myself between the party and the ice woman. Not like right up to her, but like kind of shielding. Shield still drawn. Scimitar and shield.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over towards the rune stone and see if I can see anything on it, or.
You move closer to the cracked rune stone. The air here is painfully cold. Colder than anywhere else in the burrow. The stone is split clean down the center. The pale blue light spills from the fissure. Not steady, strained. Roll your investigation. Oh, excuse me. What?
15 for investigation.
17.
Oh, even better.
You study the runes around the crack. They match the ones you've already restored, but here, they're unstable. This stone isn't just damaged. It's failing to hold something in place. The light inside the crack is pulsing. And for a moment, you hear the voice again. It will not hold.
Alright. I'm just gonna ask what can we do to restore the pact, and hopefully
So can we fix it?
get us some type of answer.
Yes, we can.
No, it's fucked. Not directly, like you can't physically push it back together, but it feels connected to what you've been doing.
Alright, I'd like to figure how do we restore the pact?
I think I know the answer to this, but I'm asking anyway. As the figure flickers, struggles to hold shape, a light inside the cracked stone pulses violently. Then her voice presses into your mind. You have begun. Memory restored. Balance restored. But the bond is not whole. A gift must be given. Freely. Without taking.
We still give them further without taking.
What gift?
What gift?
What gift?
Not taken. Not forced. Something of you.
Take my pants off?
I feel
What?
like I can tell her.
You feel what?
Those are my pants.
You can test your blood theory there, bud?
Sure, I'll do it. Let's get the dying out of the way early. Use my dagger, cut my hand, do the typical ritual thing. And then... I guess put my palm up to the broom.
As you step closer to the cracked stone, the cold biting into your skin. As your blood touches the surface, the light inside the crack flares. The spirit recoils slightly, not in anger, but in reaction. The voice presses into your mind again. Freely given, not taken in pain, with purpose. As the blood sinks into the stone, the crack does nothing. Doesn't close. The light flickers, then weakens again. Not enough.
Well, I'm pretty good at bleeding too.
Well, it said not in pain.
I'm a barbarian. It didn't hurt. Does it want to spit into its mouth? It doesn't hurt.
How many of you are there? And how many have given something?
One. I offered my pants. No one heard me.
That also said not enough, which means that an additive of everybody doing it.
He's gonna want something from each of us.
Something from everybody. So, Vanderhost gave blood.
No pain.
I gave up his pants. So he's standing there in his loincloth. And it's cold as fuck, so...
That's why he's so little.
Hey, it was cold out.
It's almost cold out for you.
Not the size of the dog.
Did we give him? Since I never fight from a distance anyways. I'm gonna put my bow up. Or are we going with the blood thing from everybody?
No, we're waiting on one more.
Well, I've got a pouch full of gold. I could give him 10 gold.
Captain Warbucks over here.
Daddy money.
As your blood touches the stone, the light reacts immediately, but glows brighter. You place your pants on the stone. It settles there, but nothing happens. The magic doesn't respond. As your ranger places his bow against the stone, the ruler flickers slightly. For a moment, the light grows stronger, then fades again. As your coins touch the stone and freezes instantly, the light doesn't react. The spirit flickers, stronger than before, but still unstable. You gave, but not as one. The bond is shared.
Okay, so I think everybody's got to go for blood on this. I'm gonna take my bow back and cut my hand.
I'm gonna put my pants on
And then touch it all.
I think maybe we need to like grab hands and then touch all at the same time. Like a 5-way high five with the rune being the fifth one.
Okay. I'll take my dagger and slice my hand a little bit. Reach out with my other hand.
High five.
One by one, as you step forward, the cold biting into your skin, you get closer to the stone. The blood falls onto the cracked surface. Then, all of you place your hand against the ruin at the same time. For a heartbeat, nothing happens. Then, the light explodes outward, not violently, but overwhelmingly. The ruin ignites. Each one of them. The chamber hums. No, it sings. The stone heals. The crack in the whetstone grows brighter and begins to pull together, slowly, painfully. But something long broken forces itself back into place. A light rises from the stone, wrapping around your hands, your arms, your breath. Gathers in the air before you, forming her. Not flickering, not broken, but whole. Her voice enters your mind, clear for the first time. Together, you have restored what was lost. Her gaze moves across you. Not by strength, not by talking, but by giving. The frost along the walls melts. The air becomes still, calm, alive again. The soft light flows towards you from her form, settling over each of you. You feel it, like something ancient, acknowledging you. Whispers in your mind, the cold will not affect you now. You gain cold resistance. The bind holds for now, but others will come. Her form begins to fade, not breaking, but resting, returning to the stone, whole.
Well, that was fun.
As the chamber goes quiet, you notice the cold is now gone. The ruins stand whole again. The air feels lighter, like something that has never been held too long has finally been released. The forest outside no longer feels distant.
Alright, I'd like to roll for perception, check around this room, make sure there's nothing else
Everything's clear,
we're not seeing.
but you notice that you feel surprisingly lucky. So you get advantage for one of your next saving throws, and you have resistance to cold for 1 minute for 1 day.
Like we can use it for 1 minute.
When you want. For 1 minute a day.
Okay. Long rest?
Yep. No, per day.
Oh, okay.
So there's just no rest involved. It's just, you know, if you use it, then 24 hours later you can use it again.
Got it.
Aller, you said you were investigating the chamber.
Yeah, I'd like to roll perception and see if there's anything else here that we're missing.
You found 75 small coins. They look almost gold, but they're tarnished badly. And one green potion.
Okay.
You also see a fragment of a rune stone. It glows faintly and feels warm to the touch.
I'll back that up and bring it back.
Alright. Pack up all the stuff, get it appraised and looked at,
Okay.
and split it up amongst the group later.
So the gold. So you're going back to town?
Let's investigate the surrounding area a little bit before we go back to town. At least that's what I want to do.
I would prefer to do that too. We've got
I want
time.
Hold on, my dog's barking.
Yeah, we need to check around and see if there's anything else going on.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we collected up whatever we need to, and we can take whatever profits we can.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I mean, we got a little hurt, but wasn't as bad as the last encounter.
No, because I still got both my slots right now, and cure wounds.
I haven't even gotten angry yet.
All I've gotten today was confused, and a little cold.
Yep, frostbite on my nipples. But I did get to take my pants off.
I think you got frostbite on something else. Y'all ruined my whole plan, you know that?
Isn't that the point? Chaos and chaotic, stupid forever.
I didn't jump out and attack the spirit lady.
I was really thinking about it. But it is a woman. Therefore, I am more gentle with the women. That was where my hesitation came in.
It's a pity twister instead of a butthole stabbing.
Yep, but that's also why I took my pants off.
Coldest BJ ever.
It's cold, remember?
Hey, that's fine. Like I said, it's not the size of the dog in the fight.
Who doesn't like a bomb pop?
I don't know, it might be like Red Rocket.
Red Rocket, boy, Red Rocket.
Hold on, it jumped all over on me.
I'm still alive, so we definitely missed something.
So, if we're recapping properly here, Brad, that takes care of the cold, which probably takes care of those ice wolves. But our initial thing started with some undead water things.
Yeah, and remember about the tracks.
So we're going to need to find those tracks again.
Well, the track was heading into the forest where we were going. So I think we need to investigate further.
We need to check around and see if those tracks kept going.
Mm-hmm. You know, because we got distracted by shiny.
As you step back into the forest, the air feels normal again. The cold that clung to the burrow no longer follows you. The wind moves, the trees creak softly. The world breathes. At first, the ground looks like any other forest floor patches with old snow, dirt and roots. Then you notice it, a thin line of frost stretching away from the burrow, like something dragged winter behind it.
Old man Winter needed help.
Alright, so do we want to follow this drag line, or do we want to try to find those tracks?
I'm thinking these are new tracks.
I'm thinking it's one person going along doing some dumb shit along the way.
I was not involved. It's great. My character can talk in first person and third person at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I
First
like
and second person deal.
him.
Well, have we noticed, while looking around, if there's, did we find any more tracks, or does it just look like that drag mark?
What did I read you?
Just the dragging winter. You know, I feel like we need our dragon.
Snow and dirt.
Somebody was dragging winter.
And you notice that the thin line of frost stretching away from the burrow, like something dragged winter behind it. Like it dragged winter behind it.
Okay, so...
And we have cold resistance.
You have COVID, yeah.
Oh, we got COVID too?
Give me a survival check.
Oh, I'm good with that one. Oh, wait, I've got 22.
Alrith, your roll is 22.
18 for...
Yeah. I have 20 plus 2.
Okay. Anybody beat that? Not that it really matters.
No, I got an 18.
11.
You kneel and study the trail closely. I'm speaking to you, Alrith. They aren't just tracks. They're wrong. The ground isn't frozen by weather.
Okay.
Hold on. Vanderhoos is froze again.
We got ice resistance, man, damn.
Are you back now?
Yeah.
Okay. They aren't just tracks. They're wrong. The ground isn't frozen from weather. It's frozen where the creature stepped. And it hasn't been gone long.
Alright, guys.
Sound we heard.
What?
I was saying, I think that was the sound that we heard when we first walked in. But my perception was a 6.
So you can tell them what you found, or you can guesstimate, or whatever they're Alrith.
I'm going to turn and let them know. It looks like these tracks and the frost in them were created by the same creature. And it's not far gone. We can probably catch up to it rather easily.
The trail winds through the trees and it leads away from the burrow, deeper into the forest, towards higher ground, towards the hills.
Shield and scimitar drawn, I lead the way. Ready to lead the way.
As you follow the trail, the temperature drops slightly again. Not as strong as before, but enough to notice.
You see anything?
You're just following the stuff through the forest.
Okay.
Guess we'll keep going with that.
Yep.
You follow the frozen trail deeper into the forest. The further you go, the quieter it becomes. Snow begins to cling to the ground again, even where it shouldn't. Each step crunches softly under your feet, and the air grows colder. Not like before, but enough to notice. The trail becomes clearer. The frost is thicker here, spreading outward from each step the creature took. And then you see something ahead.
Perception.
Frosty.
Yeah. Well, to perception, see if I can figure out what it is from a distance.
Yeah. 16 on perception.
Oh, my good map, you
I know,
bastards.
Keep them guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Notice something we need to fight. Let's go around.
Oh, is that the BBEG? Well, let's just walk the other way.
Oh, suppose I need the minis, huh?
Use Jeopardy music.
The forest around you stirs. lifting from the ground, forming shapes, small, flickering, watching.
I rolled a 16 for perception.
I rolled a 21.
There you go.
I rolled initiative. So, if you want to see them here.
Is that a scorpion?
Nope.
Oh, we're starting tentacle porn, are we?
Yeah. Oh, I get to go first. I suppose I should put their numbers on them, huh? If I can find their... No, okay. So the black one's 1 and the clear one's not 1.
Just as I thought we'd have a peaceful day.
Not with the barbarian in the party.
No, looks like we lost Vanderhost again.
Yeah, I just let him back in. Oh, you might have fun with these.
Always.
How's everybody doing on health?
Doing alright at 5 damage. We can do 2.
Yeah, just
Good enough for the time being?
Yes. I don't know about that horse, but...
Alrith, I rolled a 6 to hit.
yeah, I got 10 AC.
Okay, you're good then.
Is the... no, Shield of Faith is probably off. Right?
Now, Earth, I give you that you got a +2 there to your armor class too.
So you have a 12.
That's it. Okay. Is that?
So it's a miss ending.
Yep.
Aye?
Aye. Aha. Alright. Well, did I see the attack attempt?
What?
So, he tried to attack Alor.
Yeah.
Did I see it?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And I is going to, do I have, distance?
Oh yeah, you're right there.
Okay.
Alrith, so it's right here. You can't hardly see it, but it's right here. And there's Alrith and there's you.
Okay. Well, I am going to run around flanking. And attack with the scimitar. Okay. Do I have advantage?
4.
Huh?
Because you're flanking, yeah.
Okay. So, re-rolling. I don't think a 9 or a 7 hits though.
No. I think that's a big old missy.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have put your pants on sooner.
I put the pants back on when we were in the thing.
Vanderhost,
Yeah.
you up? There's one here. And one here. And you are here.
Oh, run around to the other side of that guy.
Here?
Yeah, that way I'm...
So you're basically trying to gang rape him.
Yeah.
Butthole stab.
And I'll attack with my dagger with Nick. And then I can do sneak attack too, right?
Yep.
So that's a 4.
You have advantage.
Oh, 14 is what I meant. I rolled the damn attack instead of the hit.
Yeah, you hit it.
Okay. Alright, that one's a 1.
For 1 damage.
Well, it's a sneak attack.
Yeah, and I gotta do the sneak attack too.
Well, better hope you roll better than 1.
And sneak attack is a 6.
I don't think you have to roll to attack with the sneak attack. I think it's extra damage.
Yeah.
Well,
So if you hit, you're just rolling for damage.
yeah, it was 6 damage. It's a 1d6.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant you rolled a d20 and only got a 6. So 7 damage. 7.
Then roll my Nick, which is a 19, 21.
21 points?
21 hit
Oh, yeah.
for the Nick.
Okay.
And then 2 damage. Does sneak attack work on both or just once?
Just the once.
Okay. I figured, but...
You have 2 daggers?
Yeah.
So you should be able to roll one more time with Nick.
Yeah, the extra.
Yeah.
And then that is a 19 for hit
Okay.
and 2 for damage.
Okay.
Denderhoff has entered the battle.
Didn't fall flat on my face yet.
17 to hit there, Vanderhoos. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to add my 4. 20 to hit.
Do what?
20 to hit.
On me?
Yeah.
No, that's bullshit.
Really, you just fucked up his buddy. Now you're talking. Aye.
What do I gotta roll for saving?
You're gonna take 6 points of damage.
Well, I'm dead.
You're down?
Yeah, I only had 4 hit points because that stupid ice blast earlier.
Oh. Okay, everybody in this group right here. So that's everybody except for Thorin. Give me a constitutional save. Well, you don't need to do it there, Vanderhoos. You're already on your ass.
Alright, that was a 9.
I got 8.
Oh, I need more dice.
Woohoo, I might have buddies this time.
So that's 7 points of cold explosion damage.
Ooh.
Did we activate our ice resistance? Cold resistance?
Did you?
No, I was asking if we could do it now.
No, it's a little late.
A little late. Okay.
I mean, you can now, but it's not going to affect this damage.
Right. Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thorn.
Okay. Well, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the first one.
Number 1?
On number 1. The one that's already got taken some damage.
Yeah.
And it's a Dex 11 saving throw.
And that's a pass. So I would assume that means I take half damage.
Sacred Flame being a cantrip.
Nope, you don't take any damage.
Woohoo! You gonna move or anything?
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Vanderhost. See if I can raise him from the dead.
Cast away.
That's 2d4 plus 1. There's 2, 3. That's 4 points.
Hey, Vanderfolk, you got 4 points.
Nice.
Booyah! That leaves Alaric.
Alright. Well, I'll draft Hunter's Mark on that, the number 1 there, the one right beside me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, that's my bonus action. And then I will try to hit him with my scimitar and swordwood. Does a 13 hit?
Yep.
Alright, so... the scimitar, 5 points of damage. Plus the Hunter's Mark, which is another 6 damage. Then with the short sword, does a 7 hit?
No.
Alright.
So as you swing, you hit it, and you notice your weapon passes straight through. Your weapon comes out the other side covered in ice, and chunks are flying across the forest.
And I will put the resistance cold on before I end my
Okay.
turn and turn it over to you.
Lauren.
Okay, I'm going to activate my cold resistance.
Okay.
Just to be on the safe side. Then I'm going to I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. I'm at the number 2.
Okay.
to hit.
Yep.
And guiding bolt is 4d6. 3, 5, 7. 11 points of damage.
Jesus. Ow! As your bolt strikes it, it goes poof. Pieces just go flying everywhere. And it just kind of sits there and wiggles.
So it's still up.
Yeah.
Well, that's a heck of a deal.
They look like floating frost, barely holding their shape. It shatters briefly and then reforms. A 20 to hit there, Mr. I. 6 points of cold damage.
I'm not looking too pretty.
Well, you weren't pretty before.
So with the cold resistance, that's...
He hasn't activated it yet. It hasn't been his turn.
Ah.
I haven't gotten a chance to activate it yet.
Alarith and you were the only two that have activated your cold resistance.
I see.
Alarith.
Alright, how low in health are you?
I'm at 5 of 23.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Alright, am I close enough to touch him?
Yeah. You're standing right next to him. You're here.
Okay, now I'm gonna...
He's right here.
I gotta cast Cure Wounds on him. Give him back 8 points of health.
Thank you much.
And, I don't think there's anything else I can do right now.
No, that would be your action.
So, I just don't really have any bonus actions yet, so turn it back over.
$17 to hit. Alarith.
I believe that hits.
And you have cold resistance, right?
Correct.
1 point.
Alright.
Bonner Host,
Yes.
you're up. So, you are here. You have one in front of you and one behind you.
I gotta stand up though, don't I?
Ah, no, you're up.
Well, I want to try something weird since they're not going down quick.
Well, you like weird, so. Not quite as much as I, but you like weird.
I want to throw one of my oils on that fucking little prick that blew me up.
Okay.
I'll light his ass on fire.
Okay. So we'll treat that as a ranged attack.
It says they DC 8 plus my dexterity plus proficiency is their DC.
Against their DC, yeah.
Okay, so do you know what I need to roll for that?
A D20. Then add your dexterity modifier and your proficiency. You rolled a 20, or that's with your proficiencies added?
Yeah, that's what it came out to, is 20.
Okay, that hit. So your bottle hits it and smashes open, and now there's oil all over it.
Can I still light it on fire, or is that pretty much...
I'll give you a bonus action to try to light it on fire, but it's going to be tough. So you'll use your dexterity modifier again and roll a d20.
D10?
D20.
D20. Damn it. 14.
You sure? Did you add your dexterity modifier?
Yeah.
You didn't light it on fire.
Damn it.
Aye! Maybe you could light it on fire.
I'm standing by the other one.
Shit happens,
So,
then.
I'm going to drop my shield and grab my short sword and cast the ice resistance and do my famous blade tornado. So, attacking with the short sword. Do I have advantage?
You're flanking.
Okay, so 23 with the short sword.
Okay.
I'll roll all damage at the end. 15 with the scimitar.
Yep.
And second scimitar attack, 13?
Nope.
Okay. But what's the advantage?
So roll it twice.
Yeah, I was just... Yeah, that one hits at a 23.
Okay.
Alright. So, damage is going to be 5 plus 6, 11, 16. And without leaving his range, I want to move around to where I'm kind of between the two of them. Like, next to Vanderholt, but still within range of...
Well, it exploded.
Oh, well, you didn't say that yet.
I picked it off and I picked it up and put it over here.
Oh, well, I'm
It went...
You didn't voice this, so then I'm going to move over to the other one. I didn't even think about my rage damage.
You didn't need it.
Better put it at like 22.
You didn't need it.
Blade tornado for the win.
Hey, I get to go first. 16 to hit Vanderholt.
Damn it. Okay.
Did you remember to activate your cold resistance? That would be a no. So you took 3 points of damage.
Well, that didn't kill me, at least. Pretty close.
Aye!
Am I flanking?
Yeah, we'll call it flanking.
Alright, blade tornado.
Oh, excuse me.
And you said a 13 doesn't hit. Does a 13 hit?
Yeah.
On this one it does?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's one. Scimitar 1 is with a 23. Scimitar 2 with a crit. Yeah, you're, yeah. So we're gonna roll this. 7, 13, 18, plus my rage. So is that 2 points on just the one attack, or is that 2 points on every attack?
Just the one. Your first attack.
So, 20 damage.
The last wisp shatters and doesn't reform. The forest in the clearing loosens its grip on the ground. The air warms slightly, but not much. But enough. For the first time since you left the burrow, it feels like you can breathe normally again. Where the wisps faded, thin crystals remain, like frozen shards that haven't melted yet, and the trail continues.
Can we collect some of the crystalline bodies left?
The shards,
Yeah.
you can pick them up.
Okay. I pocket some of them.
There are 3.
I will take them all.
Where the first one was at, there's a small potion bottle on the ground. It's green.
And the second green bottle we've seen today. Everybody else want to hold on to that one?
I'll take it. You have your own healing spells, I don't.
The trail is clearer now. Each step left is a patch of frost, and those patches are getting larger. Whatever you're following is getting stronger.
So, I think we've got a choice. Either we go after it now, try to take it out before it gets even stronger, or we go back, heal, and hopefully come back with a dragon next time.
Yeah, I was thinking either...
I go for option A.
Now, keep in mind, I've only got one spell slot left for Cure Wounds. I'm pretty damaged. I think I might need to use it on myself.
I'm out of spell slots. I've got my channel divinity yet, but
I say option A.
we took a short rest and used some hit dice.
Option A is awesome.
What if we went back to the burrow and took a rest?
That's not option A.
Yeah, but it's a safer place.
Yeah, it's not far off. We'd be able to get back there. But then, how are we going to get a dragon for later on?
Good luck with getting a dragon anyway.
I think he needs to figure that part out.
You ain't got enough gold. Dragons are very, very expensive.
Well, let's talk about Enoch.
And they require upkeep. As you've noticed, he's sleeping.
The dragon slumbers.
I got a really nice mini for the next encounter. It's over there.
So, I mean, the question is, do we want to rest or do we want to die?
Option A. Option A.
That is the question.
I'm all for dying. Even though I've done a lot of work, and dying you off right now would really suck. Almost got you guys all painted, so don't die now.
Like I said, we need to
go back.
Bare minimum.
You're gonna go back to town?
I would vote go back to town, get a long rest in, restore, resupply. Also, I would be able to get the those coins evaluated if we got any money from it.
So you're going back to town?
And I can have someone investigate the shards.
So we're going back to town?
Yeah.
I'm good with it. I seems good with it. Thor and House. What about you?
Yep.
I got 1 hit point, so if you guys are out of tricks, then I think that sounds good.
All right, back to town we go.
Alrighty.
Damn healer.
So your coins are gold. They're just old
Alright.
gold. Okay? The little green potions are potions of cold resistance.
No.
Oh, excuse me. What else did we have?
The fragment of a rune.
Oh, yeah, that.
I'm not going to scroll back up. I'm just going to ask it again. Ooh. The ruin, whoever is holding it, it adds 1d6 cold or radiant damage to your attack. Your attack or spell glows with pale blue runic light.
Bullshit.
Once a day.
Well, you know, I was willing to hold on to something that could have been harmful. So.
Once a day. One time a day.
Okay, once a day, got it.
You can activate it as a bonus action.
Okay, so it's not that okay. It's once a day.
Take some of the cool out.
Is there anyone in town that could tell me anything about the shard?
No, there's a little old lady. And she says that she found some of them once. That if you can crush one, it makes your weapons really cold. So as a bonus action, you can crush a shard, and it adds 1d4 cold damage to the next hit.
Not useful on these battles, but...
Even if they're resistance to cold, even 1d4 could give you another 2 fucking points.
I think with my 20 damage on the last one, I was doing alright.
Yeah, I think you was doing okay. Dink.
Blade tornado!
So was that everything?
There you go.
I believe so. It was the coins, the potions, fragment, and crystal shards. Yeah, I think that's everything we've picked up.
Okay. You can divvy out the coins however you all want.
Alright. do it 18 apiece.
Is that including our dragon that's not...
Okay, so we will discuss our dragon that's not here.
15 apiece. 15 gold coins is still a good chunk.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know if...
You can do whatever you want. Here's how I do my experience. If you're not here, it's up to the party whether you get experience or not. Because that'll be you guys basically imparting your wisdom to what happened to the person that isn't here. As far as I'm concerned, he was sleeping. He didn't get shit. But that's my personal opinion. It's up to the party. You can divvy out some of your freaking experience. You know, like right now, let's say y'all say you'll give him 10%. That means I will take 10% from each of your experience and add it to him and take it from you. The only reason I would do that if I was in the party is to try to keep the party more cohesive as far as levels go.
Yeah, kind of what I was thinking.
But that's, like I said, that's totally up to you guys.
Alright, so from my perspective, I'm okay divvying up this gold and the experience with them. One this session, yeah, I'm gonna let him keep up a little bit. Now, if it's multiple sessions, then maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah. A one-off is acceptable.
So you just have to decide on how much experience you want to give them.
I mean, the 10% sounds good because we didn't participate in the fight, but we can share the knowledge of what we found and, like, the puzzle that we did. So he doesn't get, you know, the same amount as we did because we actually fought.
Yeah.
But he now
Yeah, I'm good with
can
that.
have the knowledge. He can have the knowledge. So 10% from each.
Yeah, I'm good with giving 10% of my experience.
Okay.
So how much gold was it we were divvying up?
It's 75 if I split it evenly. That's 15 per. If we exclude him, it'd be 18 with the leftover 3.
That's what I would do, and then I'd give them 3 gold.
Kind of where I'm aiming at.
You're not here, then we're going to div it up so it's even against everybody, and then whatever's left over is what he can have.
Yeah.
Personally. Or you can divide it up to make it gold and silver.
Yeah, I'll give him a 3.
So 18 gold apiece, and then Enith gets 3.
Yep.
Alrighty.